go. Two of the top 4 seeds who began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from the strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers, taking on last year's national champions, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 20. Backs line up on either side of the quarterback. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Grab behind the line. It's Edwards. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Second down play coming up for this offense. It's a shotgun run call. 1st down, looking for more now. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Alabama. They strike first in this national title bout. In a national championship game, you can't do a better job than setting the tone immediately.
Look, it's the biggest game of the year, so you got to bring your best. An opening drive, the offense right there just did that. That's how you get this thing started.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The punt team making their way on the field.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
The Alabama offense back onto the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
2nd down play coming up. On the run, it's Brown. To the 45. Breaking free at the 35. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Caught near the sideline. It's Brown. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense have a 1st and goal.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. He keeps it on a design run. And that run produces a decent gain.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball for the touchdown.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Second and goal for the offense. And the call is quarterback sneak. Nowhere to run up the middle.
No, I don't blame him to go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But, hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's 3rd and goal. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position. That Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's Green. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
LSU has moved into the red zone. The linebacker shifting around now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. He muscled out of bounds, very close to the goal line.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Receiver in motion now. Direct snap to the back. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Touchdown, LSU, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
That's how you take advantage of outstanding field position. Starting in plus territory makes it very easy for this offense to be able to get down close to the goal line and into the end zone for the touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. First play at the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Moves out of the pocket. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
A risky call here. Close to their own goal line. They're lucky they did not give up a safety in 2 points.
2nd and long now from their own 5-yard line. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The receiver makes the catch. And he'll pick up the first down, stop at the 27.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught for the completion. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep to the right side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this first quarter. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 2nd down after that previous play. Give it to the back again. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Now moving the receiver now before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
The offense needs 10 yards on this 4th down to keep the drive going. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'd be enough for a first down. Alabama now operating in the red zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Bama. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Linebacker's trying to confuse this offense now. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. And looking for a big play here. Oh, he dropped it! Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They miss this one, and keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Nearly took it all the way. They finally grab him. Lucky to give up field position and not points there. First and goal here for the offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Really good job here by the offensive line. The windows get very tight for the quarterback. They do a nice job of giving him time to work through his progressions. I know he wants to get this ball into the end zone. After all, this is the national champion.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, tied. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Again, makes it second and medium. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire first half of this national championship. And if these guys do not find a way to become more than one-dimensional, there's no way they're going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole.
And he'll drop back here on third down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Williams. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Here's the throw deep downfield. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He's bringing it back. Across midfield. Out past the 30. At the 10 now. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play, the takeaway, and a huge gain on the return.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
First and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. There's the handoff. Gets back to the line, but no closer to the end zone than that.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. It's a quick grab. Tackle at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Chris, I know they got some positive yards here, but I got to say, I'm really impressed with this defense and the way they're flying to the football. They realize, hey, this is the national championship. They got to try to buck up here down by their own goal line and come up with a big play now on third down.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for third and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
What a stop by this defense here on third down and goal. They've been put in a very tough situation, and 3 straight plays, they've stepped up. Now, a big decision for the head coach for the offense. What is he going to do here after those 3 plays? Is he still going to try to get this touchdown?
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Bringing it out. It's Adams. What a stiff arm. He's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Now they'll run it on the toss. He's past the marker and still going. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's buried. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Getting set. Here's second down. The shotgun handoff here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Green. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity here, put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them the fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And here comes a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Lining up to try the extra point. PHC is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
LSU, 17.
Bringing it out, it's Adams. Tackle at the 13, not great field position to start the drive. Offense coming back onto the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter with some urgency now in this possession. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He lets it rip. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking for a man. The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quick throw to his receiver. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Pitches to the back. Ball carrier steps out, but time.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. With the catch, it's Anderson. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that completion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Linebacker shifting around now. Play fake, looking to throw. He'll throw it now. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Crucial third down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Oh, he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Alabama. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
LSU 17.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Barry. Heichel made it to 29, so he picks him about 4 yards by bringing it out of the end zone. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He's hit as he throws it. Caught over the middle. It's Green. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Here comes a handoff. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Here's the second down play. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The sure hands. It's Anderson. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Anderson.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The completion makes it 2nd down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He fires this throw and is intercepted. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. They'll run it here. And he's brought down short of the line to gain what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. So 3 quarters complete in this battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Caught over the middle. It's Edwards. Look out, off and running. Touchdown, Bama. And the route is on.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
17.
Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Caught in the backfield. It's Anderson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Wants to throw it. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
And even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. On the run, it's Berry. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. Important second down play coming up.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He's running out of time here. Oh, great chance at an interception. Could not hold on in the end zone. We'll set up a third down call.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Fights off a defender. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He fires downfield. Can't connect with a long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense. Really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense. You work that clock, and you seal victory.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Pulls it in. It's Lacey. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Tide. That's how you finish a play.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
LSU 17.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Off the play fake on first down. The sure hands. It's Watkins. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense in hurry-up mode. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wide end. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
That's reeled in. It's Berry. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Now, the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. Dump off caught by the running back. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
Now they'll go for a two-point conversion. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Working clock with the ground game. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Handoff here from the shotgun. Crosses the 35. Tackle made after a big gain. Just pounding away for another big gain. Kirk, you wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
Gonna run it. It's Brown. Throws a stiff arm. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Touchdown, Crimson Tide. This offense is still clicking.
That's another touchdown for these guys, and they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
LSU 25.
Returner trying to create good field position. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, LSU. Too much speed for the defense.
It's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
LSU 32.
return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep downfield to the left. And he throws his third interception of the day. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Man, I hate to sit up here and second guess the play caller, but why would you be throwing the football with the lead and we're under 3 minutes to go in the national championship? Now you give your opponent a real shot to get right back into the game. Yikes.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Tigers.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Bringing it out, it's Adams. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. As the first down is still going. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. At the 20. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flash at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out into the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays.
And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. I'd say mission accomplished.
Well, some